Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Lost in Random. We are working on the Rug Reader's side quest where she wants us to gather some threads. We've got the purple thread and we've made progress on the blue and the red, but we still need to go return some things for them. And oh, hello. Also, I don't like that this is here. Wait, can I just pull it down?
Dagimnat, nosnik, nein, oge, gmnarfdasen, oge, keino, dagapoin.
I love that this person's name is a lot of cards. This is Nanny Fortuna's doing.
Nahaina, kena, cos doga marahiko, cos norne home, baks gorahane, rak, doge, doig, malamne, golgash, narmene, enahana, go, kanenast, narmene, das, oge, golgash, nosnik, urske, harno, orke munanyo, quaks, kane, golkemas kamane, orkes goye, orkes skala ho, Dakimione. Orgemaha. Gorkes nahine. Gaskerehelna.
But I'm sure she didn't mean to come here.
Rak dagimnat. Nainga. Malamne. Enhana. Doig. Go. Dog. Gamnarf. Dagapoin. Orgel. Kano. Nosnik. Gamoene. Get a dark eskamane heno. Kuske. Gagamane hena. Hina la kone. O goskamene.
I will definitely be paying attention for her. Eh. Super Elixir card.
She doesn't even look like me. Well, they did do your square shape justice.
Eh. And we completed that side quest. Now, let's talk to this poor woman who is more than a little obsessed.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince?
No, but I found a letter.
A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything.
No, you haven't. You've still got yourself.
I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back.
Oh my god. No, that's not... That's the wrong motivation for that.
It's the right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead, for all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?
Oh, man. Well, we get a red thread. Roses are red, and so is this thread, which yearns to be weaved into a rug. I guess she's doing the right thing for the wrong reason, which is something? Oh boy. Let's head this way. And let's bring QB back. Also break more stuff as we go along. Alright.
Have you won the fight?
I have.
And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it?
It's about QB.
Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you.
She wouldn't want you to blame yourself. I don't think that's how dice roll.
She wouldn't. But that doesn't mean I can stop. I should have been more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace. And then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now, and if I could give you some advice...
Yes, I could use some.
The bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Oh, what a bittersweet tale. But we get the blue thread. Seems to pulsate with warm, comforting magic. And now, we can take the threads back to the rug reader, but we don't want to do that just yet. Oh, there's one all the way up there. What I want to do is head back to... Are we in the right place? Oh, I'll break you. I went the long way around, but that's okay. The guy who was looking for ghost stories. Now that we have done the blue thread quest, let's talk to him again.
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
I heard one from an old dice wielder.
An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more.
It's about a relationship that ended with one mistake.
Is there a ghost in it?
There's the death of a treasured relationship.
Interesting. Fascinating. Ooh, not a physical ghost, but the ghosts of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could. Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. Oh, I love it.
So that's 3 ghost stories I've given you. Technically 4, but you rejected one.
So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of, like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
Aw, Spooky Steve. I'm happy we could help you out a little bit. And we get a few more coins for telling the 4th story. then a Hammer of 2 card for completing the side quest, which should be all side quests. Many decks. I think I'm actually going to buy some stuff from you because I've got 900 coins. I just realized we haven't used the Dice War Cannon. I should toss that in my deck. What do I want? Sonic Bloob. Oh, we also haven't used that. I'll bet you that the Sonic Bloob combined with the Dimension Pull and Crystal Curse would be amazing. So I'm going to see if I can get those combos to happen. At this point, I don't think there's really anything specific more than anything else I want to do, so I'm just going to buy stuff we have 2 of. And look at that. Because we have gone as high as we are, there's no more rewards to earn. It just loops around. So let's exit out here, and I'm going to change my deck real quick. Let's put in a Dice War Cannon, and wait, did I not buy? I didn't buy a Sonic Bloob, did I? Or, no, there it is, just different page. Okay, so Sonic Bloob, keep the Dimension Pull. I'm gonna keep the Crystal Curse. I don't need the Sword of 3. And you know what? I don't need quite so many Game Masters. I'm going to take that out. And I'll toss a Dice Slice back in there. Could be useful. That's good. Now we head back over to the Fortune Teller Alley? Or what was it called? Soothsayer Tents. Because the Rug Reader has need of our various threads. Or possibly we have need of her having the various threads? Which way was it? Was it around here? Yes. Yes, it was. There's something just viscerally satisfying about going through these areas and just breaking all these pots to get money. I'm not sure why. It's just... maybe it's because I played a lot of Zelda growing up. Love breaking pots for money. Hello, ma'am. We're back.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today?
I have all 3 threads.
Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Ooh, where are we? Looks like we're in the Valley of the Dice again, almost. Well, let's wander forward.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life.
Aw, I kinda like that.
But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied.
Don't like that one near as much. Let's continue the history.
She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forburg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her dice's valley, shrouding her way behind her.
Ooh. So is Uma in the Valley of the Dice?
To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
The dice wielders are returning, and I'm the first of them. Let's go this way, Dicey. Oh, hello.
I am Uma.
Oh, hello? I'm...
You are evil. I'm sure you have many questions.
How do you know my name?
Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all. All except me. Because I hid. For years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me.
So, did you make it so Dicey and I met?
Did I? You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in Random, and I love it.
I'm not fighting the queen anymore. I'm going home.
Our fates are not always our own. What is it you want?
I want my sister back.
You and she are like two dots on a dice, but it's yet to be seen if you share a face. You've been having dreams, even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled.
I don't understand.
You are lost here, lost in random, but a fact remains. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
And we have 5 pips now. Bring these pips to Seymour and he'll upgrade your friend to a 5. Also, quick draw card. And we got the trophy without a trace. Meet the Witch of the Valley. I say, let's head back to Seymour. Oh!
We may have to fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
You know what? I like that. Okay, watch out for you. Oh, dang, you're shooting a bunch at me. Okay, this should give us enough for a full hand. What I want to do, throw the dice. I want to save the Sonic Bloob and the Crystal Curse. Eh, not that these matter any. Because I want to have the thing, the Dice Mention pull, at the same time. So let's focus on you. Oh, took a hit. I mean, this would be a great time to use that Dice Mention pull if I had one. Yeah. Quit hitting me. Did we get one? No. I got a 3. Let's do this. And Shadowman's Touch. And now... Haha. Ow. You shoot fast. I got a couple more. You. I want to shoot. Whoop, I aimed bad. Gotcha. And you're gone. Good. Okay. Oh, well, let's go ahead and try the cannon. Sure. Actually, let's make these cheaper. I can't do the cannon. I'm gonna save this dice slice. I have a reason for that. Let's lock onto you. Okay. I should be able to get some hits in on you. Okay, ow, ow, taking lots of hits. Okay, give me some crystals. Alright, no, I want to stop being locked on. Yep, I see you shooting at me. Okay, good. You're weakened. Ooh, lots of enemies. Okay. You know what? You are super low. Okay. Give me a good roll. A 4. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Now, let's make my lance refreshed. I'm gonna do the dice slice. And I want you to stand there. Actually, I want you to stand... Nope, wrong spot. Stand right here. So, I'm going to try to kill these guys together at the same time with the dice slice. Alright, good. Got them both, and... Haha! We got Dyson Slice. Defeat 3 of the Queen's minions using the same dice slice. It works best on those little, what do you call them? The little spidery enemies. But, now that we've done that, let's be careful. Ow. Alright, I could really use a good healing card. Alright, do I get full hand? Game Master, give me the potion? Well, let's make these free. Okay, Crystal Curse. Dimension Pull. This should be fun. Let's bring you all together. And Sonic Bloob. Alright. And sure, we can do a dice slice. Let's put you here. Now this should be fun. Oh, look at that. And I might as well gather all this stuff up to do another throw. That was kind of fun. Alright. I'm gonna hold off on the... Well, no, I'm gonna do the Rule Master's Bow. I don't need to reinforce the lance. Let's see. Dice War Cannon, might as well toss that this way. Yeah. And Rule Master's Bow. Let's let that Dice War Cannon do its damage. I'm gonna kill you because you are dangerous. See that? Look at it launching its attacks. Oop. Don't want to do my weapon too close. Ooh, ooh, I see a potion. Alright, first thing first, heal up. Good. And... Shadowman's Touch. Sure, give us a potion there. And... let's do that. Dimension Pull. Let's draw you guys together so you're in the range of where this guy's gonna hit. And refresh my weapon. Now... gotcha! Oh, nice hit there with Sonic Blue. I should have been careful not to... There we go. Got you. And was that it? Is it over? That was chaotic and fun. I like that.
Even's ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Fort Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
Yep, the narrator doesn't like this place either.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, even they definitely had. But I say, let's leave it off here. We have been given the pips for Dicey to let him roll a 5, but we've got to get back to Seymour for him to, well, put them on Dicey. And we've done all our side quests for the area. I might change my cards in between the episode, I'm not sure. Next time, we're going to go upgrade Dicey, take on that high roller, and save Ludo Betts' brother Bruno. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time.